Hey guys, Gia Peppers here. Talk about it. BlameEbro.com exclusive. Now we are talking about the things that y'all want to know here. We don't really want to talk about the interviews and the things like that you see on Hot 97 all the time. We're taking it a little bit further, a new step, a new level. Y'all know Ebro loves to rant. You guys know who Ebro is. He's sitting right here. That was perfect. He just had his own intro. Ebro! And the crowd goes wild! And then we have the amazing Marisa Mendez in the building. She was just telling us about her fan stuff in LA. Yeah. So you're famous now.
Famous to Chase.
From Joe Budden's I'll Name This Podcast Later.
Yes.
When is later?
Never.
It's
never gonna get. That's the name.
It's never happening.
That's it. There it is.
I want to know too, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. We'll
Today on Talk About It, we're gonna talk about cuffing season. Now, y'all on the West Coast might not know what that is because y'all don't have many seasons. But on the East Coast, we talk about the winter and how it gets so cold that you need somebody to kind of cuddle up with. You're not going outside; it's 2 feet of snow. You're not going outside because there's ice, there's a blizzard. You're not going outside. So you need somebody there to make you hot cocoa, to chill with you, to talk to you.
That's what you need them there for?
I mean, I like hot cocoa.
I mean, a man, he's not.
That's just the beginning, like the Netflix
What
part.
you saying, guys can't make hot cocoa?
I've never seen.
All you do is put the powder in the cup and pour
Yeah,
some
put some
hot
hot
water
and some fresh ones in it.
It can be
and then
messed
spike
up.
you with a little tequila so we take this thing
See,
somewhere
this is-
else, you know?
I like cuffing season for hot cocoa.
Okay, I don't really drink it.
I like.
Maybe that's
things
why
like
you're not
that.
cuffed. You need cuffing season for a different reason. If you leave with hot cocoa, talk about it. If you leave with hot cocoa, niggas is like, ain't nobody cuffing
Okay,
for
well,
hot
I'm not
cocoa.
leading with that, but that's just one of the things
Put that at like
happens.
10th on the list.
All right, so cuffing season on the East Coast is not about hot cocoa.
No,
It's
about
about
hot other things.
hot
dick.
Exactly.
So mature. So guys, since we're here to talk about it, I really can't do with y'all. Really. So cuffing season is. Tell me, do you guys believe in cuffing season? Because I personally don't really believe in it, but it's a thing. Like it's a thing. It's a hashtag. There's a calendar. Y'all are down with it? Are y'all ready?
I mean, like, I'm trying to be down with it because I don't want to be here through the lonely winter months. But I wouldn't want to put like a timestamp on it. Like I want to go past the winter if it's lit.
Exactly.
Because my birthday's in July and I want a good gift. So I want, you know what I mean? I need to.
And see, that's when I was participating in
And that's when you step out.
dating shenanigans and was doing that. I actually, the traditional cuffing season, I kind of tended to dip in and dip out of.
Okay, so what does that
Because
mean?
cuffing season also falls in line with holidays. Holidays falls in line with families. Family and all that falls in line with gifts and me spending money and people feeling obligated and, you know, setting time and really evaluating the relationship based on, you know, did he call me on Christmas Eve? Did he call me on Christmas morning? Did we
Yo,
make
I've had
plans?
bad
Plans of
Christmases
those
the past
days.
3 years because I've had a boo and they always fuck up on Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
and we
Don't
do that
call.
on purpose. Because if you're not trying to be serious with someone when like Thanksgiving's light, you know, it's food, it's easy, it's in and out. But if you're not ready to meet the family, then you might want to be kind of busy on Thanksgiving if you're not ready for that.
Exactly.
Christmas comes around, same thing. People get real, like if you do something super nice for somebody on Christmas or around that Christmas holiday season, she's going to take it as this means something.
Right? Somebody bought me a Tiffany's bracelet once.
That
and
means
When you were
something.
in a relationship?
No, and I bought him
Yeah.
socks because I didn't think.
You didn't want him to
I
think
didn't
like
know
that.
that we were there.
How
And
many months were you guys into?
We had been fucking for like 5 months, right? It was literally, we were just fucking. Like, we weren't doing anything else. We would meet up on Fridays. We would go to see a movie and like fuck. And then he was like, want to exchange Christmas gifts? I'm like, oh my god, cool, I love Christmas, yay. I just bought him some socks and some underwear because I'm like, I don't want him to think that I'm like so invested in this and him think like, whoa,
But he
too
bought you a
fast.
Tiffany's.
And then he gives me a Tiffany's thing. I'm like, oh, I fucked this all the way up. Like, I
So
don't
did
know.
he talk to you after that?
Yeah, I mean, for like a month though, and then we just like kind of went our separate ways. I don't know.
You probably spent like $25.
Did you change after the Tiffany bracelet?
No.
You sure?
I didn't know what to.
Did you
Like,
wear
did you guys start seeing each other more, or did you
We
guys
went on
start?
a trip together a few
That's
weeks
what
later.
fucked it up.
And then
That fucked it up.
yeah. Then we
Should have kept it to Fridays and fucking.
Then
Fridays
he
and
actually
fucking,
left
Fridays
the
and fucking.
trip.
But if
early.
you got a girl a Tiffany's bracelet and she gave you socks, wouldn't you not want to talk to that? Like, you get it. Like,
Nah, I don't think dudes give gifts or receive gifts based on what they're getting or not getting. I think if he wanted to get her a Tiffany bracelet, he wanted her to know, I really appreciate Fridays and fucking. Like, this is amazing. You cool as fuck. We chill. We fuck on Friday. This is awesome. This is exactly what I want, and I want to show you I appreciate you. Then he tried to take it a step further and go on a trip and was like, yeah, nah. Let's go back to Fridays and fucking. That's all that was.
We literally did not talk after that trip. He left early, and that was it. It was
that was it, because it was too much time. He was like, nah, if we'd have kept this to Fridays and fucking,
we didn't have no problem.
We had no problem. But I do think that, you know, cuffing season isn't just about cold. It is about people wanting someone to bring around families and do special things with between Thanksgiving and Valentine's.
That's stupid because I don't want you meeting my family. Yeah. If I'm not really.
No, it may not family may not be for you, but you already said you wanted gifts.
Yeah, I do, but
exactly.
I don't want
gifts
family.
if we just met. Like
but
if I met you on October 31st. Right, when I'm not when I'm not with my family.
But
like,
I'm
if
just
I met
saying
you on
that's
October
your version.
31st,
That's your version. I'm saying that everybody.
I'm not bringing you home November 25th.
Maybe not, but the next year, November 25th, you
possibly.
But I'm just saying, cuffing season generally falls in line with those holidays. That's all.
That's why I don't believe in cuffing season that much, because I feel like people don't want to actually make things that important. If you on a holiday when you have a draft and you have your top 6 and then you nailing it down to 1 and the girl who's going to get cuffed is going to be the one that's there with you on the, you know, cold winter nights, it's probably not the same nights you spend it with your family. Like that for me, cuffing season and family are two separate things. Like either you're in a real relationship and you bring a homie around, or you cuffing and it's like nothing. Like if I'm in a relationship, it's not called cuffing season. It's a relationship.
My
like
boyfriend.
You're my boyfriend.
I don't think cuffing season really exists. I feel like it's a Twitter thing.
We made it up. It's
I think
a thing.
we did.
That's the whole point of this.
I'm telling y'all, the reason people made up cuffing season is because they want somebody to say they have. Even if that person doesn't come around the families, they want to be able to be like, nah. Because when you get with family and you're a certain age, as a woman and a man, everybody asks you, so,
are you dating?
Seeing anyone? Where we going? Right? As a man, same thing. You get out of college, you get in your career field, whatever it is, your mom, grandmother, they like, all right, what we doing now? Like, well, nah, but are you on the path to, you know, where you supposed to be getting with these you know, serious relationships? So cuffing season is like, yeah, I'm kind of checking somebody. I'm texting with them. Oh, they're busy. You got a reason to say somebody somewhere, or I'm going to see them this weekend. Like, that's all cuffing season is, or this is the person that you fucking this winter. And then by the time Valentine's Day comes, or whatever, the weather starts to break, and you may go from seeing each other 4 days a week to 2 days a week, because now you're back out, moving around, doing other shit. That's all it means.
If that's the case, I don't want to be cuffed.
When you get in real relationships, when you guys grow up.
Can we talk about real relationships?
Well, we're talking about cuffing season. You got to save it for another episode, real relationships. They go in phases, right? So you go, if you're in a healthy relationship, and your version of that, everybody has a version. You may go from, yo, this week we was together every night. The next week, you got a career, they have a career, you might only seen each other 2 times. That doesn't mean there's a problem in a relationship. That means y'all got other shit going on. Right. And you have your own individual lives. Okay. Right? To the following week, maybe he had to travel. Maybe she had to travel. Who knows, right? And then the following week after that, you see each other every day. And in that period, people get in fights because they lashing out at each other because they miss one another, and they be like, you know, where you been? How come you didn't text me last night? Or you didn't really check in with me yesterday, and blah, blah, blah. And then that's the work of being in a relationship. And then you come back together and you talk through it, and then y'all spend the weekend together. And then the following week, get together more nights. It's just a relationship. You're not going to be with somebody every day. It's not going to be the same every weekend. It's not going to be the same every year. That's what a relationship is. It goes through waves. You know, sometimes you love seeing each other. Sometimes you're tired of looking at each other. Sometimes the sex is great. Sometimes shit is boring. And you got to work to make it better and continue to work. That's what a relationship is. That's why I'm not good at them, because of the work part.
So you rather cuffing season so you can be out by...
oh, yeah. Summertime come. I'm busy. Woo, I got shit to do. I got places to go.
You gotta stream along a little bit, though, so you can get, like, birthday gifts and shit.
Nah, see, I don't see. That's the thing. When I was doing those shenanigans, I don't need nothing from you. Right? Because... if I'm expecting gifts or something from you other than just a good time, that's putting too much pressure on you. I don't need you to do that. And I don't want you to think that, you know, you're going to get that from me.
Well.
So why would I set you up to be like, I want birthday gifts and this expectation if I'm not willing to reciprocate?
I actually like giving gifts though, so I'm not really too mad.
I do too.
I like giving
I like
gifts
being
too.
creative and like coming up with like weird shit
And listening to people.
Something to them, yeah.
The only gift I really want is the ability to come and go as I please.
Some creep shit.
Nah, it's not creep. That's real. That's the only gift I want is free time.
So
Time
you
to be
don't want
alone.
somebody to be all up under you.
Nah,
You
that's
just
the gift. To give me the gift of naps and quiet.
Or she can make those little cards. It's like, here's one free nap pass.
No, if you gotta give me a pass, I'm irritated. What do you mean pass? I might just want to take a nap today. Why I gotta get a pass?
So I have a question because we are very much of the generation that believes in cuffing season. But before maybe Twitter blew up, or maybe the past 5 years, was it a thing in the winter holidays on the East Coast?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Because
everybody always had a holiday boo or a seasonal type of relationship. Some people do the summertime joint. The summertime. What's it
summer
called?
love.
Summer love.
Yeah.
Everybody knows summer love. The summer break. Like you got out of school and then you went to visit somewhere for the summer and you had a little crush on somebody, and whatever it was, and then you darted back and you was like, yo, I really like that was summer, but it's over now. I probably won't see them again. And
summer
it's
camp.
always a summer.
I did go to sleepaway camp in 4th grade.
I was about to say sleepaway camp.
And I fell in love with this guy named Mitch. He was so cute. Okay.
You showed him yours?
No, I was fucking 9.
Yo, when I was in Hebrew school, when I was like 5, this girl was showing her joint. Yeah.
Why were you?
She was showing everybody under the table.
5?
Yeah.
That's inappropriate.
Is it really? Yeah, you don't say. But we was looking.
I don't even know y'all was looking at.
I mean,
we knew we was looking at something we wasn't supposed to be looking at. And we had never seen it before.
And here we are, 35 years later.
Now you're a dad.
This is right. And this is what happens.
That's what happens.
We go right now.
But obviously somebody had made her understand that, her junk was something to be
it's
shown.
The no-no zone.
Okay, now that's scary.
I don't know why she knew it was
but
something.
I mean, it wasn't that she should know to be shown. It was probably just like, don't do it, and then she do it.
Or she didn't think nothing was taboo. Like she was like,
look at this.
I
she
got
came
some.
from a home of nudists.
No, I'm just saying, like, we're going off on a whole other tangent, talking about it. But I'm just saying, kids discover their bodies, and they shouldn't be ashamed of it. And she wasn't ashamed of her. So.
Shout out to her.
So the bottom line of cuffing season is, it's basically about somebody you want to spend time with when it's cold.
Yeah.
And then you can extend their.
I still think it has more to do with Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, vacations, New Year's Eve. Like, think about the number of
New Year's Eve.
Think about the number of
because I want the kids
on the ball drums. So cute. I've only got that once.
So this is the first and last time we'll be doing this segment because I can't.
But I do think that people want New Year's. Christmas, I feel like it's pressure. I personally feel like it's pressure. Thanksgiving, I feel like it's pressure because all you do is sit around and eat and have your aunts or moms or
you might just slide through, dip in, get a plate real quick. What up, mom?
No,
what up, dad?
Not in my black household.
Cousin, boom. No,
they'll be like, "Hi, baby, what's your name? Come talk to us about how well you know my daughter and all that."
How well you know my daughter question is so bugged out.
Like,
my dad would be.
Yo, what are you supposed to say to that? What do you mean how well? Like,
what's your favorite color? What you like to do?
Nah,
and then the dads with the, what's your intention?
That's what they meant. They meant how well do you know? Like in the biblical sense, do y'all know each other?
Because
my grandmother would be like, so did you let him
penetrate you?
Yeah, like my grandma would go there.
Your grandma's a G.
Yeah, they was born in like 1920. They know what it is. Yeah. And they was church people, and they knew what it was.
All right.
Well, cuffing season, y'all. In the holidays, you make your own decision. Let us know what you think.
Do we have like a Twitter handle and stuff, like where people correspond with us?
Hashtag talk about it.
So tell them. What are you telling me for?
I thought you were interrupting me.
No, I was just trying to I didn't know we had these things.
This is episode 1, y'all.
So we have a Twitter handle?
BlameEbro.
BlameEbro is our Twitter handle.
So what do people hashtag?
Talk about it. We just went through this. Were you not here? Because I was here. I just learned it too.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm just saying.
She mad at you,
We We got it. We all got it. The whole
just
room got it.
All right, y'all. Let us know what you think about cuffing season and the holidays. You bringing your homie home that you just met on October. When is the official cuffing season?
It's already started. Like for Halloween
but it like
party.
Yeah, you guys
right
go to Halloween
Halloween. You
parties
met her.
together.
You
Yeah,
met Bae in
yeah.
the costume. You bringing her home to meet
No, you
Mom.
might have met her at Labor Day weekend, and then y'all was dating, and then by Halloween.
Oh well,
it's
Labor
like,
Day.
boom.
That's a difference. You got like.
But that's close in the summer.
That's when you start drafting.
Yeah, and then you start figuring out you dating, you mixing it up. Then
so
Halloween
And then
party.
tip off is like, is that what you call like the first game? Tip off.
Tip off.
Yeah,
Tip
yeah,
off. The
tip
season's
off.
Okay. So then tip off is like end of October.
And that's when it starts.
Yeah.
When you break down the cuff. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about cuffing season and the holidays. Add us, mention us, BlameEbro at BlameEbro, and then the hashtag talk about it. Talk about it. Let us know how y'all feel, because I personally disagree with about 80% of what was said here. But it doesn't matter. We want to hear from y'all. So let us know at BlameEbro. Talk about it. Make sure you guys stay tuned to BlameEbro.com for all the latest with the truth and the troll. Thank you again to Ebro.
Yeah, and if your cuffing season is more like Marisa Mendez cuffing
it.
season, which literally involves handcuffs,
No,
hotel
I've
rooms.
never. No, I've never.
No.
You can let us know about that too.
Don't let us.
Sprinter vans, handcuffs.
Make sure you at Marisa when you put that at Marisa Mendez. Oh wait, at Marisa Mendez, right? Her life is always tremendous, people. Thanks for
Talk about it.
We'll see you guys next time.